This is Linda Frazier, and I'm here for on the fifth day of our auction. We're doing pretty well, but we'd like to be doing even a little bit better. We've raised over 14,000 so far this month for the Cancer Crusade, and so whenever you're around in town, stop by the Tensco Center, and you can bid on items and then listen every day. 101.5 The Ride, and we're so thankful. Sheriff Eads is with me today, and we will be tag teaming. I'm going to go through items and make some announcements kind of on the front end, and he'll come in for rebids, and then I will come in and wind up the auction at the end of the time. We are on until 3 o'clock, and so we cut off phone bids around 2:55. So if you hear something you want for the day, you need to be calling in and bidding on the items, and call in often to bid on those items to keep up with what's going on. We want to always say thank you. We could not do this at all without all of our partners, and isn't that what community is about? It's about partnerships. City of Dickson for the use of the Tensco Community Center for the entire month of April, and they are so gracious with that. Dale Reagan's Friendly Neighbor Store for the use of a refrigerator. Mark Brown, Dickson Office Supply for the copier, and they've done that for many, many, many years. Couldn't do without them. His call for the phone system that they installed for us for the month of April, and then WDKN, of course, could not do it well without Kenneth and all of his group. And we've been doing this now over 60 years, and the radio station has been that integral piece of making the auction successful. Not every county has a radio auction for the Cancer Society. I think we're one of the unique ones, and that's something that we're very, very proud of. We've got volunteers assisting us today. Whitney Qualls and Barbara Beasley are on the telephone, so whenever you call in, that's who you'll be talking to. Janie Jones and Pam Lewis are helping with the board and floor bids. Terry Wires is our volunteer for the day, and Terry's been helping to set up for the auction as well. And then Lori Beth Irwin will be here later on this afternoon to help with everything. Debbie Street should be here in a little bit to help on the desk for the day, and can't do without her either, keeping us straight about that part of it. We've got a couple of cash donations today. Security Brothers with Promised Land, $100, and then St. James AME Church, $100 as well. And we thank you for those cash donations. If you can't donate anything, money works really, really well. And cash or check, that's what we take here. We're not into the credit cards or the debit cards or the Venmo yet. You never know when that might change, but it's strictly cash or check. So be glad for you to donate ever how you want to as far as that's concerned. You can listen and watch on 101.5 The Ride, 1260 AM, 105.5 The Ride Facebook, and WDKN YouTube. So we've got all kinds of ways for you to be able to listen to the auction. And you can even see the items, which is really, really cool. And I always want to give a shout out to Creekwood Audiovisual class for their part in all of this, that they have come down. We've got some great students that have come down to video the items for us. And so if you can't be at the Tensco Center, you can see what you're bidding on, and we really do appreciate them, and appreciate Mr. Rye for working with us on all of that. Want to remind you that April the 21st, Applebee's, lunch or dinner, dine in or carry out, they will donate 25% of the sales that day to the cancer auction. So mark that on your calendar. That's April the 21st, Applebee's, lunch or dinner, and that would be greatly appreciated. The way this works, I want to, before I forget, I want to thank these organizations for donations today. We've got NARFE, NARF, number 727, Democratic Party, the Dickson Funeral Home, St. James AME, and Promised Land Community. And you may hear some from other organizations as well. Uh, we just make sure that we've got a good auction. We've got 41 items on the auction today. So as I said, if you hear something that you want to bid on, then please start calling in early and often. The way this works, I will read the item number and what it is, description of it, who donated it, and what the highest bid is, who's got the highest bid. And then, if, like as I said, if you hear something you want to bid on, then call in and raise that bid. So here we go. Item number 65 is a gift card from Cracker Barrels donated by Terry Wires for the Cancer Board. And Kirk Wallace is now high with $26 on that. Ron Robertson, you're out. George Dufty, you're out. That's item number 65. Item number 163 is a Blackthorn game, Invincible card game in memory of Thomas Gallia. Uh, Gwen Bishop is starting that off with $10. That's item number 163. Item number 263 is a VIP card. This is complimentary McAllister Deli meals. And we need a bid on this item. That's item number 263. McAllister has been really good about donating complimentary meals this month, and we appreciate them so much. But that's item number 263. Item number 265 is a Stuffy shirt and hat from Stuffy's Frosty Jug. David Hamilton has donated this. And Henry Frazier is starting that off with $15. That's item number 265. Item number 278 is a large magazine basket donated by Janet Cluck for the Cancer Board. Angela Furby is starting that off with $10. That's item number 278. Item number 280 is from the Dickson Apothecary. It's a cordless electric chainsaw. 6-inch cordless 6-inch electric chainsaw. Includes 2 batteries. And Warren Fielder is now high with $60 on that. David Hamilton, you're out. That's item number 280. Item number 281 is a mobile power bank donated by Dickson Apothecary, and it's got 4 USB ports, LED lighting. Kathy Strandberg has got a $25 bid on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 281. Item number 284 is a hanging basket, and this is a beautiful hanging basket. It's got 3 different plants, orange, yellow, and white, donated by Stuffy's Frosty Jug, David Hamilton, and Lane Heath has got a $15 bid on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 284. Item number 289 is a chocolate cake. Friends of the auction. Rita Brown made that. Miss Brown is a great supporter of the auction. I think she donates a cake just about every day. This is chocolate cake with chocolate icing with a carrier. Ray Mogi's got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 289. Item number 290 is a door wreath. It's with pine cones and flowers, donated by Rita Brown for Friends of the Auction, and we need a bid on this item. That's item 290. Item number 291 is a door wreath, red, white, and blue, donated by Rita Brown for the Friends of the Auction, and we need a bid on this item. That's item number 291. Item number 292 is a new Utopia Kitchen Dutch Oven. It's a cast iron Dutch oven. Rita Brown has donated that for the Friends of the Auction, and David Hamilton says $23 on that. Melissa Garton, you're out. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item 292. Item number 293 is a life picture. It's a 9x21 with a gold frame, donated by Rita Brown for the Friends of the Auction, and we need a bid on this item. That's item number 293. Item number 294 is a pecan pie by Miss Valerie Milam for St. James AME, and it really looks good. Rusty Grove has got a $50 bid on that. That's item 294. Item number 295 is a $1 million pie donated by Donna Hope for St. James AME. David Hamilton's got a $15 bid on that. That's item number 295. And those pies have like cream cheese and pineapple, and some of them have nuts in it. It's just a really, really good pie. It's in the refrigerator, so it's one of those refrigerated kind of pies. Good pie. That's item 295. Item number 296 is a Chipotle apple pecan cake with caramel glaze. Really looks pretty. From Patricia Dickson for the Eno community, and Warren Fielder's got a $15 bid. I bet he knows how good his sister's cake is. That's item number 296. Item number 297 is another $1 million pie donated by Donna Hope Pollard for St. James AME, and Linda Frazier starting that off with $15. That's item 297. Item number 298 is a chicken mushroom casserole in a 10 by 12 pan, donated by Donna Hope Pollard for St. James AME. Kayla Fuller's got a $25 bid on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 298. Item number 299. And listen to this, folks. This is something new. This is a new business that we have in town. It's Cook and Container. Kelsey and Joshua Peoples are the owners of this, and it is. They have donated. This is donated for Cross Point Church, but they're 5 ready-to-eat meals. They are in containers where you can just microwave them and eat them. They are all different. We've got Moroccan pork loin, grilled steak and mashed potatoes, Korean beef, chicken Alfredo, Chipotle chicken bowl. And Linda Frazier starting that off with $75 because that sounds like something good that I can just warm up for dinner tonight. That's item number 299. Item number 301 is a potted plant that was put in by Miss Lori Forte with the St. James AME. It's a potted plant, sweet mint with a silver pot. That's item 301, and we need a bid on that item. Item number 302 is a glass bowl with colored leaves. It's donated by Warren Fielder for the Eno community, and we need a bid on this item. That's item 302. Item number 303 is a golf shirt and hat donated by Promised Land Heritage Association. It is a golf shirt and a hat hitting bombs, and it is a large shirt, and we need a bid on this item. That's item number 303. Item number 304 is a multi-slicer donated by Warren Fielder for the Eno community, and Cynthia Prince has got a $5 bid. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 304. Item number 305 is watermelon glass bowls, and they're more of a ceramic type, but they're 3 different sizes, kind of in the shape of a watermelon. It's donated by St. James AME Church, and David Hamilton is starting that off with $10. We need a bid, and that is item number 305, and David Hamilton is high with $10. Item number 306 is a tie belt rack donated by St. James AME Church, and we need a bid on this item. It is a tie and belt rack with wooden frame. So we need a bid on that. That's item 306. Item number 307 is an inflatable game sharper image donated by St. James AME, and we need a bid on this item. That's item number 307. Item number 308 is a Star Wars coffee mug donated by Donna Hope Pollard for St. James, and Luke Hayes has got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 308. Item number 309 is an ornament, Never Forget the Difference You Make ornament, and it's a round circle white with the black lettering on it. It's really pretty, but it's really, the sentiment is what is so touching. Never forget the difference you make. And we need a bid on this item. That's item 309. Item number 310 is a welcome sign for the door. It's donated by St. James AME Church, and that's item number 310, and we need a bid on that item. Item number 311 is a lady's hat. It is brown and tan. Kayla Fuller's got a $5 bid on that. That's being donated by St. James AME Church, and that's item number 311. Item number 312 is another ornament, Never Forget the Difference You Make, donated by Donna Hope Pollard for St. James AME Church, and Linda Frazier's got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 312. Item number 313 is a lap throw, crocheted lap throw. It is made out of the larger yarn, the real fluffy, soft, cuddle up kind of yarn. It is a yellow, white, green, and blues. It's a 30 by 34 inch throw. And Cynthia Prince is now high with 25 on that. Angela Furby, you're out. That's item number 313, and that's donated by Carolyn Bell for St. James AME. Item number 314 is a Dolly Smoky Mountain OD perfume, donated by St. James AME, and Linda Springer starting that off with a $10 bid. That's item number 314. Item number 315 is two embroidery pictures. They're 10 by 10, donated by Donna Hope Pollard for St. James. Lori Beth Irwin starting that off with $5. That's item number 315. Item number 316 is a 500-piece puzzle donated by St. James AME Church. It's Women of the World 500-piece puzzle, approximately 14 by 18, and that's item number 316, and we need a bid on that item. Item number 317 is a Happy Halloween hanger donated by St. James AME Church, and we need a bid on this item as well. Item number 318 is a macrame mirror, St. James AME Church. It's a set of two macrame mirrors, off-white, with beads. It's 12 inches around. Angela Furby starting that off with $10. That's item number 318. Item number 321 is a tabletop game beanbag toss donated by the St. James AME Church, and Kathy Strandberg's got a $15 bid on that. Kayla Fuller, you're out. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 321. Item number 322 is a tabletop 4-in-a-row game donated by St. James AME Church, and Kathy Strandberg's got a $10 bid on that. Kayla Fuller, you're out. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 322. Item number 323 is a tomato pie donated by Raymond Mogi for the Friends of the Auction, and this is made in memory of his mother, Mary Mogi. He told me about that pie one time. It's got like onions in the bottom of it, tomatoes, basil, with a cheese, kind of a cheddar cheese and mayonnaise topping on that. Raymond, that's one of his most favorite things to make, but we need a bid on this item. That's item number 323. And our last item for the day is item number 325. It is a 9 by 13 coconut cake for the National Association of Retired Federal Employees. Brad Automotive, Gail Jones donated that, and Lori Beth Irwin is starting that off with a $10 bid. That's a coconut cake, and that's item number 325. That's all of our items for today, and I'm going to turn it over to Sheriff Eads for the rebids, and then, as I said, I will be with you on the closeout this afternoon. Remember, the number to call is 615-441-9594. We are having some calls, and we sure do appreciate that. Call often and bid high. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Tim Eads here. Let's light these phones up here. These folks looking bored over here. So I'm going to be, like Miss Linda said, thank you. I'll be doing the recall as soon as they hand them to me, so get ready. Just a reminder, 615-441-9594. 615-441-9594. So, all right, we ready to go? Here we go. All right, this is item 299, 5 ready-to-eat meals, organizations Cross Point. Caleb Ray says $76. Miss Linda, you are out. You are out. Next item, 163, Blackthorn Game by Blackthorn, Invincible Card Game in memory of Thomas Gala. Item number 163, right now got a $15 bid by Bob. Is that $15? It's a pretty nice game. Y'all give Bob some competition. Item 263, VIP card, complimentary McAllister's Deli for a meal. Danny Williams says $15. You are out, Janie. So Mr. Danny's done up the bid there, so y'all get ready to get a little war going here. Item 265, Stuffy shirt and hat, David Hamilton. Stuffy's Frosty Jug, Tyler Schultz says 20. You're out, Mr. Henry. Don't let him do you like that. Get that checkbook and heart right. Let's get this everything going here. Item 289. It's a chocolate cake, Friends of the Auction, Rita Brown. Chocolate cake with chocolate icing with the carrier. Nancy Robinson says $15. Ray, you're out at 10. So $15. 289. 293. A life picture, Friends of the Auction, Miss Rita Brown. Picture 9 by 12, 9 by 21 with a gold frame. Linda P says $15. That's the only bid we got on there. So y'all might want to take a look at that. Like I said, you can look on 101.5's Facebook. Got a fellow walking around with a camera showing the various items. Got the $1 million pie. St. James AME, Donna Holt. David Hamilton, you're out. Sue Spann says $20. So, Dave, if you want that, you better call back in here and up that bid. Got an apple pecan cake, number 296, item 296, Eno Community, Patricia Dickson. A Chipotle apple pecan cake with caramel glaze. Chipotle's got me interested. Must be sweet and hot. So that sounds like a good cake. Nancy Robinson, you're out. Warren Fielder, you're out. Tyler Schultz says $20. Looks like Tyler may have a sweet tooth today. All right, another $1 million pie, St. James AME, Donna Holt Pollard. $1 million pie, Linda Frazier had 15, but you're out. Sue Spann says $20, Miss Linda. So you got some competition today. All right, got a item 301, potted plant, St. James AME, Lori Forte. Potted plant, sweet mint with silver pot. Linda P says $10. That's the only bid we got on that one. If you want that potted plant, call us up here at 615-441-9594. Item 306, tie and belt rack, St. James AME Church. It's got a wooden frame. Ray Mogi says $2. Only bid on that item. I looked at it. It's pretty nice. Looks like it holds several belts and ties. So if you want to get organized during spring cleaning, call in and get that tie rack. 310, item 310. It's a door welcome sign, St. James AME. Welcome sign for the door. Gail Jones says $10. $10. That's the only bid on that one. All right. Item 316, 500-piece puzzle, St. James AM Church. A Women of the World 500-piece puzzle box. 14 by 8 is the measurements on that. Mr. Ray Mogi says $1. That's the only bid on that. Okay, got me some more bids coming here. Here we go. Item 290, door wreath, Friends of the Auction, Rita Brown. Don't guess we have a bid on that, so call in if you want to get a bid on that. 291, red, white, and blue, Friends of the another door thing, wreath, I guess, Rita Brown. Yes, a door wreath, red, white, and blue. No bid on 291. All right, got a glass bowl with colored leaves. Eno Community, Mr. Warren Fielder. Decorative glass bowl with colored leaves. 302, no bid on that item. 303, a golf shirt and hat. I'm not sure what size it is, but Promised Land Community and Heritage Associations. Golf shirt with hat. Hitting bombs, large, well, there it is, large shirt. So if that fits you, you need a good golf shirt and hat, why don't you call on in and give me a bid on 303. Got an inflatable game sharpener. St. James Church, need a bid on 307. Got 309, an ornament by Donna St. James AME. Says, never forget the difference you make ornament. Sounds pretty cool. Somebody call in and give me a bid on 309. Happy Halloween hanger, St. James AME. Happy Halloween door hanger, 317. I need a bid on that one. All right, now here we go. Some more rebids coming up. We'll try to go through those no bids here in a minute. 5 ready-to-eat meals. Cross Point Church. Ready to microwave and eat. They are all different kinds of stuff. I'll remind you some of that. Grilled steak, loin, Moroccan pork, Korean beef, chicken Alfredo, Chipotle chicken bowl. Sounds really good. Caleb Ray, you're out. Miss Linda Frazier says 125. What you going to do about that, Caleb? I know. I see you over there. You better get your heart right there if you want that meal. All right, VIP card, complimentary McAllister's Deli meal, 263, item 263. Danny, you're out. Miss Janie says $20 on that. Danny, I thought I saw you Mr. Williams walking around here somewhere, so you need to take a look at that. Don't let her get it. 284 hanging basket, Stuffy's Frosty Jug, David Hamilton. Basket with 3 different plants, orange, yellow, and white. It is really pretty. Elaine Heath, you're out. Linda P says $20. $20 on 284. Now the high bid. 289 chocolate cake, friends of the auction, Rita Brown. Chocolate cake with chocolate icing and the carrier. A nice carrier comes along with it. Miss Nancy Robertson, you're out. Mr. Ray Mogi says $20. $20 on 289, Ray Mogi. 292 Dutch oven. It's brand new. Nice heavy cast iron. I checked it out myself. Friends of the auction, Miss Rita Brown. David Hamilton, you're out. Sherry Fielder says $25 on the Dutch oven. 292. Here we go. $1 Million Pie. Item 295. St. James AME Church. Miss Donna Holt. Got another bid. Sue Spann, you're out. Miss Linda Fraser says she's going to try to get $1 million pie for 25. So don't let her do it. 314 Dolly Smoky Mountain. It's a perfume. It's French. I don't speak much French. It's perfume, and it's probably good if it's got Dolly's name attached to it. 314 Sherry Fielder, you have the high bid at $15. Linda Springer, you're out on the perfume item 314. 500-piece puzzle, St. James AME Church, Women of the World, 500-piece puzzle, 14 by 18. Ray, you're out. Linda P says $10. Boy, she just smoked you on that $1 bid. I think I would call in here and bid $15 if I were you. I'm just saying. All right, here's this tomato pie in memory of Mary Mogi. That's item 323. Friends of the auction, Ray Mogi. Peggy Fielder now has a high bid at $15. You're out, Ray. So you ain't going to eat your own pie unless you get your checkbook ready. And 325, item 325 is a coconut cake. National Association of Retired Employees, Brad's Automotive, Gail Jones. Coconut cake, 9 by 13. Lori Beth Irwin, you're out. Richard Carruthers has a new bid in at $15. So Lori Beth, you want that cake, you're going to have to outbid Richard. Here we go, another round of rebidding here. The Blackthorn game. Invincible card game in memory of Thomas Gala, and that's by the Blackthorn Game Center. Amanda Decker says 20, you're out, Bob. So Miss Amanda's done got you on that one on 163. So Bob, you want that? You better call back in. Item 281, mobile power bank, Dickson Apothecary. Mobile power bank, 4 USB ports, LED lighting. Those things come in handy, especially like at the ice storm. You charge that thing up, you can charge all kinds of stuff. Terry Wires says $30. You're out, Kathy Strandberg. You're out. Mr. Terry Wires has got you. Here we go. We're going to go through some no bids here. Red, white, and blue. Door wreath, red, white, and blue. Friends of the auction, Rita Brown. That's item 291. Need a bid. I think I'll say, can y'all put me down $10 on 291? Put me a bid on that, 291. $10. So that one will have a bid. All right, 302, a glass bowl with colored leaves. Eno Community Warren Fielder, decorative glass bowl with colored leaves. We need a bid on this. Somebody got $5 out there they can put on that. Surely. It sounds pretty cool. I did not actually get to see that item, but it sounds interesting. Here we go. Golf shirt and hat. Promised Land Community, the Promised Land Heritage Association. Golf shirt and hat with hitting bombs. Large shirt. I don't know if I fit. I may bid that one. I don't know. We'll see. All right. 307 inflatable game sharpener. St. James AME inflatable game sharper. It's sharper image. It's an inflatable game. Yeah. This thing's got looks like punching bags and all kinds. It's pretty neat. Somebody ought to at least call in and give me a $5 bid on 307. Yeah, I was saying sharpener. It's a sharper image. So that's a name brand. 309, item 309, Donna Hope Pollard. It's an ornament. Never forget the difference you make ornament. 309 needs a bid. Needs a bid, 290, another door wreath with pine cones and flowers. Rita Brown. Friends of the auction. Somebody give me a $5 bid on 290. All right, happy Halloween hanger, St. James AME Church. Happy Halloween door hanger. It looked pretty cool, 317. And if you go ahead and get it today, you'll be ready because Halloween will be here before you know it. All right, while we're waiting for some more rebids or whatever to come through, 615-441-9594, 441-9594. All right, look here. This gift certificate, Cracker Barrel, donated by the Dickson County Cancer Crusade Auction Board. It's a $25 gift card. Kurt Wallace, you're out at 26. Rhonda Adams got you for 30 on that one. Don't let her do you like that. You can come on in back here, Kurt. Let's see if we can raise that bid. This is a fundraiser, so let's get after it. I ain't seeing no phones lighting up over there. I'm gonna have to send all these people home. I ain't got no phones to answer. So let's get in here. I want to see some phones going. VIP card complimentary. This is the McAllister's Deli, item number 263. You're out, Janie. Rodna Adams says $25. $25 on 263. These 5 ready-to-eat meals, item 299, Cross Point Church, cook and container. It's a new business. Kelsey and Joshua Peoples are the owners. That sounds really good. I think that's going to catch on. So, Caleb Race, you're out at 130. Linda Frazier says she's not going to be done that way. So, 135. If you want it, Caleb, you're going to have to get the cash flowing over here. Yeah. Oh, got another bid? Okay. I didn't see it. We'll redo that one here. Here we got 325. It's this beautiful coconut cake. National Association of Retired Federal Employees, Brad Automotive and Gail Jones. Richard, you're out. Linda Frazier says 25 for the coconut cake. So Richard Carruthers, if you want that cake, you're going to have to go up against Miss Linda. All right, here we go. Still rebidding. This thing's getting hot here. I want to see a phone. VIP card from McAllister Deli. Danny Wims is now the high bidder at 30. You're out, Rhonda. Call us back, Rhonda. You want to get that. It's a pretty good deal. We're back to the 5 ready-to-eat meals, $2.99. Linda, you're out. Kayla Ray, it says 140. And so y'all just keep fighting it out. It doesn't have to be physical. There you go. Phones are coming up now. Let's go. Hey, we got a $10 bid. Miss Gail Jones, thank you for this inflatable game thing. If you win it, I think you're going to be pleased. That's 307, donated by St. James AME Church. Good job. Thank you there. All right, tabletop game, St. James Church. Item 322, Kathy Stenberg, you're out. Gail Jones says $15 on the tabletop game set. Got the tomato pie here. Friends of the Auction, Rabin Mogi, 323. It's tomato pie in memory of Miss Mary Mogi. Peggy Fielder, you're out. Frank Reagan says $20 on the tomato pie. Got the Black Thorn Game Center, 163. This is Invincible card game in memory of Thomas Gala. Amanda Decker says 20. Bob, you're out. Amanda still got you at 20. All right, Stuffy's shirt and hat, Stuffy's Frosty Jug by David Hamilton. Stuffy's Frosty Jug. Henry, you've been outbid. Tyler Schote has got you at 20. So come on, Henry. Don't be scared. You spend another $5. Let's raise that. I know you're listening. All right, 278, large magazine basket, Dickson Cancer Action Board, Miss Janet Cluck. Large magazine or newspaper basket. Angela Furby says $10, so that's a starting bid on that. All right, we got some here. We got the cordless electric chainsaw. That's item 280, Dickson Apothecary. It's a 6-inch electric chainsaw, includes 2 batteries and a carrying case. David Hamilton, you're out. Warren Fielder says $60 on the electric chainsaw. Okay, mobile power bank, item number 281, Dickson Apothecary. It's got 4 USB ports with LED lighting. Kathy, you're out. Terry Wires has still got you at $30. $30. All right, 284 hanging basket, Stuffy's Frosty Jug, David Hamilton. It's orange, yellow, and white. It's a really nice looking basket. Elaine Heath, you're out. Linda P. says $20. Miss Linda P. still got the high bid on that. Chocolate cake, Rita Brown, item 289, friends of the auction. It's a beautiful chocolate cake with chocolate icing and carrier. Nancy Robertson, you're out. Ray Mogie's got you at $20. $20. All right, I'm going to have to take a sip of water here. This Kenneth's working me too hard over here. Shameless plug. I believe we'll be on the power lunch tomorrow. So tune in. All right, 263. It's a VIP McAllister's Daily card. Rhonda Adams, you now are the high bidder at $35. Danny Williams, you're out. Miss Rhonda's going to give you a run for your money today, Mr. Danny, so get your checkbook ready. $2.99, 5 ready-to-eat meals, Cross Point Church. This is cook and containers included. 5 meals ready to microwave and eat. I think we went over them, everything from Korean beef to steak and Moroccan pork loin. That sounds really good. Linda Frazier, you now have the high bid at $145. Caleb Ray, you are out. Miss Linda's got you on $2.99. So don't say you're over there too busy answering the phone. Going up that bid. Item 317, Happy Halloween hanger. Miss Debbie Fuller's got us a starting bid at $5 for the hanger. That's St. James AME Church. Red, white, and blue door wreath. My kind of colors. I love red, white, and blue. Item number 291. I have the high bid at $10. So try not to let me go home with it. All right, 292, Dutch ovens, brand new. Friends of the auction, Rita Brown. Sherry Fielder, David Hamilton, you're out. Sherry Fielder still holds the high bid of $25 on a Dutch oven. And I tell you, if you learn how to cook with a Dutch oven, you can make all kinds of goodies in a Dutch oven. You can start the meal, you can start prepping in it and finish it in it, and it's good to cook biscuits in if you're cooking over a flame. 293, Life Picture, Friends of the Auction, Rita Brown. Picture, Life 9x12, a gold frame. Linda P. says $15. It's a high bid. All right, got 294, pecan pie, St. James AME, Miss Valerie Milan. Pecan pie with a gold tray. It is a good-looking pecan pie. Rusty Grove, Mayor Grove, Commissioner Grove, $50. He's put the challenge down. He wants that pie. I wouldn't let him have it. I'm worried about his waist. I want him to keep his nice physique, and so somebody call in there and give old Rusty a run for his money. $295, $1 million pie, St. James, Miss Donna Holt. Sue Spann, you're out. Linda Fraser says $25 on the pecan pie. This apple pecan cake, Eno Community, Patricia Dickson. It is a Chipotle apple pecan cake with caramel glaze. Chipotle. Come on, people. Terry Schultz got it right. Tyler Schultz got it right now for $20. Sorry about that, Tyler. Can't read today. I only got one good eye. $297. All right. $1 million pie. Donna Hope Pollard. St. James. Sue Spann, you're out. Lori Irwin says $25 on the $1 million pie. That's a good deal right there, even if you pay $100 for it. $100 for a $1 million pie. I think that's a good deal all day long. Here we go. Item chicken mushroom casserole. Item number 298, St. James. Miss Donna Hope Pollard. I believe I went to school with her. Chicken mushroom casserole. It's in a 10 by 12 pan. Linda Frazier, you're out. Kayla Fuller says $25 on the 298. All right. Here we go back. Chocolate cake, $289. Friends of the auction, Rita Brown. Kayla Fuller says $25. Ray, you're out on the chocolate cake. So if you want that chocolate cake, Mr. Mogi, you're going to have to call back in. All right, item 304, multi-slicer, Eno Community Center, Warren Fielder, multi-slicer. Lori Forte says $8. You're out, Cynthia Prince. Miss Lori Forte has the high bid of $8 on 304. 325, coconut cake, one of my favorite, 9 by 13. Organization, National Association of Retired Federal Employees, Brad's Automotive, and Gail Jones, coconut cake, 9 by 3. Lori Irwin, you're out. Miss Linda Frazier says $35 on 325. Potted plants, St. James AME, Miss Lori Forte. Potted plants, sweet mint with silver pot. Linda P says $10. I need a little competitive bid on 301. Somebody call in here. Here's the watermelon glass bowls again. St. James AME Church. Watermelon set of 3 glass bowls. David Hamilton still has a high bid of $10. The tie and belt rack, item 306, St. James AME Church. Ray Mogi says $2 on 306 for the tie. You need to get organized. Spring cleaning. Somebody call in here. All righty. I got 2 more to go. I'm getting a pat on the back. Are you ready, Miss Linda? All righty. This is the inflatable games thing. It's pretty cool. Miss Gail Jones still has the high bid of $10 on item 307. 307. We got a few Star Wars fans. We got a coffee mugs, pretty cool. St. James AME, Miss Donna Hope Pollard. 308. Luke Hayes is a Star Wars fan. He's got a high bid of $10. So that does it for me for right now. Miss Linda needs me to jump back in. I'm going to turn it over to her.
Thank you, Sheriff. We appreciate you so much and for what you do for our county as well as what you do for the cancer auction. So I'm going to be taking us through some more rebids. Terry will tell me whenever it's time to cut everything off. He'll let us know that. But time is getting short. You don't have a lot more time to be bidding on these items. So if you've heard something you want or you got a question about something, then call in. 615-441-9594. Telephone number. You need to have that written down somewhere so you can call that number often. Item number 302, the decorative glass bowl with the colored leaves. Diana Moore's got a $2 bid on that. That's item number 302. Item 290, the door wreath with the pine cones and the flowers. Diana Moore's got a $2 bid on that. That's item number 290. Item number 309, the Never Forget the Difference You Make ornament. Diana Moore's got a $2 bid on that. That's item number 309. Item number 292, the Dutch oven. New Utopia Kitchen Dutch oven, cast iron. Ray Mogie's now got a $27 bid on that. Sheriff Fielder, you're out. That's item number 292. Item number 291, the red, white, and blue door wreath. Gail Jones now says $15 on that. Tim Eads, Sheriff, you're out on that item. That's item number 291. Item number 310, the welcome door sign. Gail Jones has got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 310. Item number 311, the ladies' hat. It's brown and tan in color. Kayla Fuller has got a $5 bid on that. That's item number 311. Item number 312 is another one of the ornaments. Never Forget the Difference. Linda Frazier's high with 10 on that one. That's item number 312. Item number 313, the lap throw, crocheted lap throw, made by Carolyn Bell, and it is a beautiful one. It's yellow, white, green, and blues, and like I said, it's the big yarn, big fluffy, soft yarn. It's a 30 by 34. Cynthia Prince has got a $25 bid on that. That's item number 313. Item number 314, the Dolly Smoky Mountain Oud perfume. Sheriff Fielder now says $15 on that. Linda Springer, you're out. That's item number 314. Item number 315, the 2 embroidery pictures. They're 10 by 10 inch, and Tim Eads has now got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 315. Item number 316, the 500-piece puzzle, Women of the World. Linda P. has got a $10 bid on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 316. Item number 317, the Happy Halloween hanger. It is a door hanger. Debbie Fuller's got a $5 bid on that. That's item number 317. Item number 318, the macrame. It's set of 2 macrame mirror, off-white with beads. It's 12 inches round. Angela Furby's got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 318. Item number 291, the red, white, and blue door wreath, donated by Rita Brown, and Tim Eads now says $20 on that. Gail Jones, you're out. That's item number 291. Item number 303, the golf shirt and hat. Diana Moore's got a $2 bid on that. That's item number 303. Item number 325, the 9 by 13 coconut cake. Donated by Gail Jones for Brad's Automotive. for the National Association of Federal Employees. Caleb Ray now says $60 on that. Lori Irwin, you're out. I'm out on that cake. It's a 9 by 13 coconut cake, and I know it's going to be really, really good. That's item number 325. Item number 321, the tabletop game bean bass. Kathy Strandberg has got a $15 bid on that. That's item number 321. Item number 322, another tabletop 4 in a row game. Gail Jones has got a $15 bid on that. Kathy, you're out. That's item number 322. Item number 323, the tomato pie, donated by Ray Mogi and Frank Reagan, has got a $20 bid on that. Peggy Fielder, you're out. That's item number 323. Item number 292, the new Utopia Kitchen Dutch Oven. Sherry Fielder's come back with a $30 bid on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 292. Item number 65, the Cracker Barrel gift card for $25. Rhonda Adams says $30 on that. Kirk Wallace, you're out. That's item number 65. Item number 163, the Invincible card game in memory of Thomas Gallia. Amanda Decker now says $20 on that. Bob, you're out. That's item number 163. Item number 263, the VIP card from McAllister's Deli for complimentary meals. Rhonda Adams now says $35 on that. Danny Williams, you're out. That's item number 263. Item number 265, the Stuffy shirt and hat. Donated by David Hamilton for a Stuffy's Frosty Jug, and Tyler Schote now says $20 on that. That's item number 265. Item number 278, the large magazine basket, donated by Janet Cluck. Angela Furby's got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 278. Item number 280, the cordless electric chainsaw. It's a 6-inch. It includes 2 batteries. Warren Fielder is now high with $60 on that. David Hamilton, you're out. That's item number 280. Item number 281, the mobile power bank, 4 USB ports, LED lighting. Terry Wires now says $30 on that. Kathy Strandberg, you're out. That's item number 281. Item number 284, the beautiful hanging flower basket with 3 different plants in it, the orange, yellow, and white. Linda P. now says $20 on that. Elaine Heath, you're out. That's item number 284. Item number 289, the chocolate cake made by Miss Rita Brown. It's chocolate cake with chocolate icing in a carrier. Kayla Fuller now says $25 on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. Nancy Robinson, you're out. That's item number 289. Item number 303, the golf shirt and hat. The golf shirt and hat hitting bombs, the large shirt. Tim Eads now says $10 on that. Diana Moore, you're out. That's item 303. Item number 323, the tomato pie, donated by Raymond Mogi, and in memory of his mother, Mary. He told me that his mother made that pie all the time, and it's one of his favorite to make. He's even bidding on his own pie. He has now bid $22. Frank Reagan, you're out. That's item number 323. Item number 290, the door wreath with pine cones and flowers. Diana Moore says $2 on that. That's item 290. Item number 291, the red, white, and blue door wreath. Tim Eads has got a $20 bid on that. Gail, you're out. That's item number 291. Item number 292, the new Utopia Kitchen Dutch Oven. Sherry Fielder's got a $30 bid on that. That's item number 292. We've got 2 minutes on floor bids, so if you're in the building, you need to be turning in your bids, and then he'll be telling us the time limit on the phone. So 2 minutes on the floor bids, and after the floor bids in, you better get on the phone if you want something. Item number 293 is a live picture 9 by 21 with a gold frame, donated by Rita Brown and Linda P.'s got a $15 bid on that. That's item number 293. Item number 294, the pecan pie, donated by Valerie Milan, and I know that would be really, really good. It's a beautiful pie. Rusty Grove's got a $50 bid on that. That's item number 294. Item number 295, $1 Million Pie, made by Miss Donna Hope Pollard, and I know this would be good as well. Linda Fraser's now high with $25 on that. Sue Spann, you're out. David Hamilton, you're out. That's item 295. Item number 296 is the Chipotle apple pecan cake with the caramel glaze. Tyler Schote now says $20 on that. Nancy Robinson, you're out. That's item number 296. Item number 297 is another $1 Million Pie, donated by Miss Donna Hope Pollard and Lori Irwin, says $25 on that. Sue Spann, you're out. That's item number 297. Item number 298, the chicken mushroom casserole, donated by Donna Hope Pollard and Kayla Fuller, now says $25 on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item number 298. Item number 299, the 5 ready-to-eat meals, donated by Cook and Container for Crosspoint Church. And as I said, Cook and Container is a new business. Kelsey and Joshua Peoples, thank you for having confidence in Dickson County. It's 5 meals that are ready to microwave and eat. They are all different. Moroccan pork loin, grilled steak and mashed potatoes, Korean beef, chicken Alfredo, Chipotle chicken bowl. Linda Frazier's now high with $145. Caleb Ray, you're out on that. That's item number 299. No more floor bids, so if you're wanting to bid, you need to be calling in at this point. We'll be doing that for about 3 more minutes or so, taking telephones. So 615-441-9594. Whitney and Barbara both are just waiting for you to call, and Caleb's down on the end just in case. All waiting for you to call in and to bid on these items and bid higher. The Crusade lap throw, donated by Carolyn Bell, and now Tim Eade says $30 on that. That's item number 313. That'll be nice to cuddle up with at night after a long day, hard day's work. That would work. Item number 314, the Dolly Smoky Mountain OD perfume. Trina Jones now says $20 on that. Sherry Fielder, you're out. That's item number 314. Item number 308 is the tie belt rack. It's wooden frame. Caleb Ray now says $5 on that. Ray Mogi, you're out. That's item 306. Item number 289, the chocolate cake with the chocolate icing, made by Rita Brown, and Gail Jones now says $30 on that. Kayla Fuller, you're out. That's item number 289. Item number 301 is the potted plant sweet mint with the silver pot. Linda P says $10 on that. That's item number 301. Item number 302 is the glass bowl with the colored leaves. Diana Moore's got a $2 bid on that. That's item number 302. Item number 303. The golf shirt and hat hitting bombs. Tim Eads now says $10 on that. Dinah Moore, you're out. That's item number 303. Item number 304, the multi-slicer, donated by Warren Fielder, and Richard Carruthers now says $10 on that. Lori Forte, you're out. That's item number 304. Item number 163, the Invincible card game in memory of Thomas Gallo, donated by Blackthorn Game Center. Richard Carruthers now says $30 on that. Amanda Decker, you're out. That's item number 163. Item number 296, the Chipotle apple pecan cake with caramel glaze, donated by Patricia Deason for Eno, and Richard Carruthers now says $30 on that. Tyler Schote, you're out. That's item number 296. Item number 278, the large magazine basket, donated by Janet Cluck. Debbie Street now says $15 on that. That's item number 278. Item number 305, the watermelon set of bowls. It's 3 of those, different sizes, graduated sizes. They're kind of a ceramic type. That's item number 305. David Hamilton's got a $10 bid on that. That's item number 305. Item number 307, the tie belt rack wooden frame. Kayla Rape's got a $5 bid. That's item 306. And we are finished as far as taking bids for the day. We'll be, Miss Debbie will be getting those in order for me to read the successful bidder for the day. We're taking our last call at this particular time. I want to go thank again the organizations that donated for today: Promised Land, St. James AME, Dickson Funeral Home, Democratic Party, and NARFE number 727. Thank you all for so much. Tomorrow we have the Dickson Eastern Star number 291, Charlotte Elementary School, First Presbyterian Church, Parker Perry, and the Antique Engine Association will be donating items for tomorrow, and we appreciate all these people. We need volunteers, folks, so we have a QR code that if you go to our Facebook page, Dickson CO Cancer Auction, look at the Facebook page, you can get the QR code so that you can sign up for different time slots. We are needing volunteers from 8 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, and if all you can give us is an hour, then that's what we'll take. We have positions where we need people to help us put items out for the auction for the day, answer telephones, help to gather up items in the afternoon after the auction is over with. So we've got several different places that you can volunteer and help. So if you'll go to our Facebook page and look at that and sign up, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, we've got most of the items ready, so I'm going to get started on reading through the items, and I will read the item number and who the successful bidder was and how much. Item 65, Rhonda Adams, $30. Item 163, Richard Carruthers, $30. Item 263, Rhonda Adams, $35. Item 265, Tyler Shote, $20. Item 278, Debbie Street, $15. Item 280, Warren Fielder, $60. Item 281, Terry Wires, $30. Item 284, Linda P., $20. Item 289, Gail Jones, $30. Item 290, Diana Moore, $2. Item 291, Tim Eads, $20. Item 292, Sherry Fielder, $30. Item 293, Linda P., $15. Item 294, Rusty Grove, $50. Thank you. Item 295, Linda Frazier, $25. Item 296, Richard Carruthers, $30. Thank you. Item 297, Lori Irwin, $25. Item 298, Kayla Fuller, $25. Item 299, Linda Frazier, $145. Item 301, Linda P., $10. Item 302, Dinah Moore, $2. Item 303, Tim Eads, $10. Item 304, Richard Carruthers, $10. Item 305, David Hamilton, $10. Item 306, Caleb Ray, $5. Item 307, Lacey Nelson, $12. Item 308, Luke Hayes, $10. Item 309, Diana Moore, $2. Item 310, Gail Jones, $10. Item 311, Kayla Fuller, $5. Item 312, Linda Frazier, $10. Item 313, Tim Eads, $30. Item 314, Trina Jones, $20. Item 315, Tim Eads, $10. Item 316, Lacey Nelson, $12. Item 317, Debbie Fuller, $5. Item 318, Angela Furby, $10. Item 321, Kathy Strandberg, $15. Item 322, Gail Jones, $15. Item 323, Lacey Nelson, $25. Item 325, Caleb Ray, $60. That's all the items for the day. We thank y'all very much for listening to us and bidding on the items. We'll be back again tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock for another session of the Dickson County Cancer Crusade auction. And I'll sign off now and turn it back over to the radio station.